Hello everybody, and welcome to this kinda special video. I haven't uploaded in over a year now, and YouTube Studio started telling me to upload stuff. I guess I haven't uploaded this long ever in the whole existence of my YouTube channel, and I created it back in the day 2012. Right now I'm currently archiving a lot of my old music projects and trying to find a system for that, because I didn't really have a system up until now. So yeah, let's say my Minecraft item sorting system was more thought out than my work sorting system, which kind of speaks for itself, I guess. Yeah, I was confronted with a lot of old media. Photos, videos, music, old Cubase projects that I haven't opened in ever since the day I created them. And I was looking back and thinking like, dude, why have I done it this way? I thought I always did it like I'm doing it now. I thought that nothing has ever changed. Probably because I never really saw that time was going by, I guess. 2 days ago, my best friend turned 27, and I will turn 27 in October. 27 years. Holy... Like, when I was 8 years old, I was like, if I'd only be like 16, if I'm seeing those 16-year-old grown-ups, I was referring to them as grown-ups back in the day, I would know what I'd have to do. I'd know how to figure all this out, and I was like heavily looking up to them because they have it all figured out. They knew what's going on. They were the grown-ups. And then in the blink of an eye, I was 16, and I didn't know what was going on, and I haven't figured stuff out. To be honest, I felt more lost than I have probably ever felt before in life. And the only thing that I would do is look back and think, man, if I was only 8 years old, then I wouldn't have to care about all this stuff that I'm carrying right now. All this school stuff and all that, all the personal stuff going on. When I was 8 years old, I was like so carefree. I was going to elementary school and I didn't have classes in the afternoon. I would just go home, I would eat, and then I would go play outside, or if I was allowed to, play on my Game Boy. Yeah, those were the days, man, those were the days. And then I saw those like 20, 21-year-old, and I was thinking, man, if I was only finished with school, and I don't know if I wanted to go to university and study something, but those people have it all figured out. They know what's going down. If I only would be like them. And faster than I really wanted it to be, I turned 21. And still I haven't figured stuff out, and I didn't know what was going on. And in fact, I was even more lost than when I was 16 years old. And I was looking back and thinking, man, if I only was 16 and would only have to do like schoolwork, like the only worry that I would have in mind is not to fail the class, which was basically impossible looking back now. And from being 21 to turning 26, there is a crazy little gap between these years. And it's not like nothing happened in there. Actually, this is the span of my life with the most things happening ever before. Once you reach this age, you really find that no one has got it figured out. Not even the 30-year-old, not even the 40 years old, and you're just facing the fact that this is how it goes now. So I question what was really the difference between the 8-year-old, the 16-year-old, the 21-year-old, and then me now. And because I did all these steps in very, very tiny steps, I really didn't notice a difference. But looking back, nothing is the same anymore. With every year passing, it gets easier and easier to just look back and say, oh, I want to go back in time, I want to have this again. But reflecting now upon all this, I know that I always wished for some other time. When I was young, I wished to be older, and the older I got, the more I wished to be younger again. And it's kind of a reoccurring theme, and I guess many people watching my videos are just sharing this feeling of nostalgia. But nostalgia is probably nothing more than just the feeling of being surprised by the fact that time really is changing every day. And you're not the same person as you were yesterday. You're a different person today. Is that something bad? Looking back, when archiving all my old stuff, and seeing my old me just having fun writing songs and in a very, very unprofessional and bad way. I mean, I had fun, but right now I would do it like totally different. And even some of the videos really made me cringe, and I was like, oh dude, I didn't really do it back in the day. What was I thinking, like filming that video and acting like that? Well, but I mean, you're learning every day, and change and doing mistakes, all that, I mean, it kind of belongs to the fact of growing. And referring to someone as grown up, like done, you're grown up, you don't have to learn anything. Nobody's ever grown up. That's why probably I will never refer myself as a grown up, because I feel like there's always something to learn, there's always new stuff to find out. Which kind of, like, is the point of this whole journey, I guess. I feel like life is a constant cycle. No matter where you look, it's always like a cycle. It's like breathing in and breathing out and going all over again. And just like history, things will repeat themselves in some kind of way. And to think about that, we as a humanity are having the opportunity to be part of this circle, to sense this feeling and sense the movement of this circle, to be part of it, to breathe in and breathe out again, and feeling this weird longing, this weird sense of something that just we cannot describe. And man, I was trying to figure out what nostalgia is actually all about, but I just can't put my finger on it. It's slipping through my fingers every time. Which shows me that maybe we don't really need to know everything. We don't really need to control everything, because I mean, this stuff is all beyond us. Let's be honest right here. This is all beyond us. So, for once, I think it's nothing bad that things are not the same anymore. It gives us the opportunity to evolve, to become something else. I love looking back, for it gives me the context of where I am right now. We're always on the search for the next big thing, but looking back and seeing where we're coming from is like, we made some progress. There has been some change involved in our lives, and nostalgia is the biggest proof of that. So, for once I'm picturing things another way, and I don't think it's something bad that things are not the same anymore. I'm just so eager to find out what's next. For all the people out there watching, I'm wishing you a wonderful day, a wonderful week, month, year, life, whatever you need right now. And thank you so much once again for all your support throughout all these years, in which we all have changed so much. Let's embrace it. Love from Germany. See you in the next one.